Alright guys, it's Ryan. We're back with another game in
Corporeal
Ghostbusters.
manifestations, full-scale psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes. Celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field. Preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of.
What he
And even the
said.
slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshot bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. And don't worry, I'll be in touch.
Welcome to Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Kat is requesting you come find her. She has been waiting for you across the alley in the firehouse. Okay? So, I had to cut the beginning because they was playing the Ghostbusters song, which is kind of a crime in my opinion because I love that song, but it gets you copywritten every single time, so use L to move. Okay. First person, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. It's Ray Stans. Aztec Death Whistle.
I'm so glad the Ghostbusters are back.
Back for you, maybe, but for me, they never left. I mean, sure, some people left. And for a while, it was just me, and a phone that never rang. But not anymore. Things are heating up around here.
It's good to have some of the cast in this game.
Enthusiastic young minds, ready to face all of the otherworldly apparitions materializing in this plane of existence. I've always felt that the Ghostbusters are an invaluable societal resource, like teachers, doctors, or custodial workers. I'm so excited to see our team growing. The things you'll experience here will be like nothing you've ever seen before. We may not be able to offer you a 401k or health insurance, but when you're older like me, when you think back, you wouldn't trade anything in this job for the world.
All right. Graphics are Not terrible. Not great, because the textures are pretty rudimentary, like generic. Some of it looks pretty good. The lighting, not bad. Character model of Ray Stans wasn't too terrible. Nice lighting right there. Okay.
No, of course it's not that.
Then what is it?
It's...
Look, I know you trust me.
Sounds
but
like
you've got to keep your hands off the
Winston.
wheel a little. And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Love Ray like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zedmore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me. Call Cat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other busters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, and before you go, grab that radio off my desk.
Okay.
Okay, no time to waste, so let's get moving. First up, your jumpsuit, which you'll find in the closet. Pretty self-explanatory what that is. If it isn't, we've got problems. Head-to-toe meta-aramid polymer isn't the style for everyone,
Alright,
but I'm sure you'll
customize
find a
your
way to make it
buster.
Keep your frequency tuned. I'll stay in contact. Now go ahead and suit up.
Physique. Okay.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out.
Hey, we could really use your help.
Hey, we could really use your help.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really.
Hey, we could. Hey, hey, we could.
Hey,
hey, hey, we could.
hey, we could.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Alright. Junior, recruit, rookie, or newbie? Or I'll just use top, standard top. Oh, I got a trophy. Okay. Shirt logo. Okay.
Hey, it's Kat. You decent?
Yeah.
Come meet me in the alley. Target practice.
Alright, you can't do much customization right now.
Well, look at you. How do you feel?
Ready to roll.
That's what we like to hear. Go ahead and pick up that proton pack. Sorry, that it's the class. Not to worry though. The base tech is solid. That being said, we have some fun new modifications in the works. Winston's got a tech guy upstairs, but you'll be wielding this for now.
She's so freaking cool.
Now, let's learn how to use it. First up, the particle thrower. You had the toy when you were a kid, like I did. You can imagine the real thing has some actual kick to it. And don't forget, that pack's gonna overheat if you sustain fire long enough. So make sure you vent before you enter overheated cooldown. Venting manually will always be faster than waiting for the emergency cooldown to finish. Oh, and keep an eye out for stray cats. Good work. All right, let's try some tethering. The ghost will try to escape your tether by pulling against your pull direction. When you see the tether getting damaged, pull in a different direction to counteract. Already hooking them like a pro. Once you've got tethering down, the next part is the trap. Try deploying the trap first, and then you'll learn how to activate it. Deploy the trap beneath the ghost if possible, especially if another Ghostbuster already has it tethered. The trap needs to settle before you can stomp the pedal and open it. Got it?
Got it.
Nice! Now to open or close the trap, you need to be in range of the pedal. Once it's open, pull the ghost into the field of the trap until it starts to get sucked in. The ghost can still escape, even when it's in the final pull field. So keep an eye on them until the trap is completely closed. And make sure to monitor the trap's battery, because the charge can drop fast when the trap is deployed and open. When you need to retrieve the trap, look down at the pedal or approach the trap itself. Once you've retrieved it, the trap battery will begin recharging.
There you go.
And that's how you trap a ghost. Well done. Not many can pull this off on their first day. You've got skill. Now do it 40 more times.
Come in, Cat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Keep it down out there. The neighbors are starting to complain. Again.
All right. We could always just move on to using the PKE meter. Take it inside?
Perfect. You got one down there?
Sure do. Right here.
Eddie can walk you through it. I don't know what he does in the... Eddie, are you on this channel? Eddie?
This is the only channel you give me access to.
Yeah, and for good reason. Listen, we got a new recruit that needs some pointers with the PKE meter. Walk them through it. Maybe give our kind and understanding New York neighbors a break.
I would, but I'm a little busy right now. I think I'm close to finally cracking with that smelling. All right, if you pass your entrance test, this device should pretty much be second nature to you. The psychokinetic energy meter is one of the oldest and most valuable devices in the Ghostbusters arsenal. I wish I could take credit for its invention, but predates even me, somehow.
Standard ghost tracker.
Bingo! Instead of further lecturing you on scientific breakthroughs, why don't I just show you?
Excellent. Alright.
There. Do you see how it's responding? The PKE meter becomes more active based on the direction of the signal. When you're right on top of a paranormal entity, you'll know it. It's picking up on the metaphysical energy that empowers not only ghosts, but tons of other negatively charged objects. When the PKE picks up the metaphysical energy of ghosts and objects, it'll light up and make a bunch of noise. The screen displays a pattern depending on the type of signal being tracked. A cascading dot pattern means it's ecto energy, whereas an ascending dot pattern indicates a ghost rift. The sidearms will raise and lower depending on whether you're pointing it at the signal or not. The main screen and light elements will not illuminate if a signal is not present, so move around until you hit something. That's it! Congratulations! There's a chance you may not die on the first job.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Is that what it was?
Alright, some of the voice acting is kind of, well, bad.
A toddler without a frighteningly advanced piece of technology could have found that one.
Yeah.
Dare I say you're actually pretty good at this? Hurry up and find the last item so we can both move on to the fun part of this job. That's all of them. Good thing I wasn't timing you. My watch battery would have died.
You're the office funny guy then, huh?
I've been told that people warm up to me. Okay. You can bring the PKE to the lab now. I think I just feel better knowing I checked it myself.
So, how was that experience?
Congratulations. You have soared up the rankings of my favorite coworkers.
Good. I'll need that head start as I continue to boss you around.
Alright, so while I prefer this game to be in third person, first person's not too bad. Stethoscope.
Never thought I'd be back in this place. But it feels, well, it feels right. I'm sure some folks are surprised that I'm the one running the place now. In which case, they weren't paying attention.
Okay, chess set. Huh. Sorry.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Quick, hand it over.
This place is wild.
Jungles are wild. Chaotic flora growing in all directions with reckless abandon. Everything you see here is exactly as I intended to be. And if you forget, you're as good as a gazelle in a lion's den. Dead. You're dead.
Yikes.
I bet you're wondering why we're not using the more advanced gigameters, huh? That's the never-ending struggle between science and budget constraints. Looks like everything is calibrated and ready to go. Okay, now that the minutiae is out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. Don't think that they just keep me around to calibrate supernatural dowsing rods for rookies, do you? Wait, I just realized that probably no one introduced me. Cat, did you introduce me?
Absolutely not.
Hello, I'm Dr. Edmund Chan, but you'll call me Eddie, because everyone does, and it's what I prefer.
It's nice to meet you, Eddie.
Not knowing a single thing about you, I'm gonna refrain from saying likewise. No offense.
None taken?
As you might have inferred, I run the lab here at Ghostbusters HQ. That means research and development, full technological oversight, and the occasional new recruit instruction. If you have any questions about any of your equipment, I'm the one to ask. Only me. Don't talk to anyone else. They don't know anything. Like that cyclotron on your back. I bet you didn't realize that it could be upgraded. Enhanced power coils, frictionless ionizers, you get the idea. Tons of things that you'll use every day out there on the job. mopping up ectoplasm, heralded as a hero.
Are you okay?
The point is, bring me your gear, and I'll make it better. Got it? Good.
I got it, Eddie.
Looks like that's your cue.
Gonna have to cut your orientation short. We've got a job and I need you on it ASAP.
I'd wish you luck, except I don't believe in logical fallacies.
Whitestone Museum. Job starting in 1. Okay. Okay, let's find your first rift.
Suspiciously quiet. Just chill.
It's so cool that you're here.
Oh, okay.
There's a rift here.
Brilliant. There's a rift here.
Just a little bit more. It's ready to pop. Ah!
Oh.
I'll check over here. This job is a crash course in not peeing your pants.
I keep checking over my
You
shoulder.
know what they say about fear?
There's like,
You're lucky. I usually don't get out of bed for anything less than a class
These
4 hunting.
Ghostbusters don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
You know what they say about
Well,
this is
thanks.
nothing but your run-of-the-mill,
Yes?
everyday supernatural occurrence.
Okay, just
Okay.
relax.
Calm down. I got it.
This
what's
is
that
too
thing?
quiet.
You
Listen,
mean
this is what I do.
ghost?
Find the eggs.
Don't be silly.
I
It's
keep
fine.
checking over my shoulder.
Between you and me, I
Feels
barely
like
call this a class
someone
1
is
hunting.
watching me. Do you mean? Never mind. I just need to chill out.
Here's the ghost.
Find anything here?
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Oh boy.
Not in there. I found them! too eerie.
Can't hold on much longer. I'm about to overheat. Too hot. Gotta cool down. Ghost over there. Better cool off the pack. I see it.
I'll check over here.
Nope. We've got a floater. Oh, God.
Oh, I forgot my... Got to pick this up. My bad.
Okay, let's see what's over here.
Okay.
You know what they say about fear? It's just false evidence appearing real.
Well, thanks.
Suspiciously
All good.
quiet.
Just had a moment.
Good to see you.
Aha! Flushed you out, you little creep. Ghostbusters, ghost! Ghost! Ooh-wee, that pack was getting hot, hot, hot! Can't hold it much longer! Proton pack's close to combustion!
Get back here.
Nothing in there.
I see it! Ghost over there!
Things are good over here.
I found him! This pack's heating up! Pack's cooking! I need to cool off! Go spotted! This way! I see it! Can't hold on much longer! I'm about to overheat! That was getting a bit hot for my liking!
dangerously quiet.
Deploying the trap! Trap's hot! We've got a floater!
Gotcha. Not that easy, is it? Or I just suck at it. Side hustles, invite friends. Find a job.
I bet you're wondering why you're one of the few people here. This firehouse is a work in progress, but it's our HQ. This place is special, and I really want it to be the jewel in the crown of our team. No pressure, though. We're a team, working together to watch each other's backs. That's how I learned to be successful, and I learned it right here. Don't sweat it if it feels like sometimes you're the only one around. We'll never send you into the field alone.
Thanks. We need to empty the trap. Okay. Overall, the game's not too bad. I could see it being be a lot more fun playing with your friends, obviously. It's not bad as it is. What's the cat say over here?
I'm a huge fan. That's pretty obvious. But I'm not here just because I'm a fan. I'm here because I know the history, I know the haunts, and I know the business inside and out. That being said, being a fan sure does help.
Yeah, I mean, right here's where you find jobs, ghost bounties, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. Yeah, obviously I'm playing just single player right this second, so I just want to show you a little bit of the game. So, alright guys, it's Ryan, and I'm out.